priest, robed in black with wild fever-bright eyes, raises a blood-stained dagger above a trembling child. The girl, small and defiant, struggles against the rough ropes binding her to the altar, her eyes burning with a fierce promise. Just as the blade glints in the candlelight, she screams, "You won't kill me. I'll return." The congregation's faces twist with fear and awe as a supernatural wind snuffs out the flames, plunging the chamber into darkness. Demonic laughter echoes, blending with the dying chant as the scene dissolves into the black. Layla grips the steering wheel tightly, her knuckles pale against the vinyl. Beside her, Noor leans forward, nose almost pressed to the glass, eyes wide with curiosity and unease. In the back seat, Omar readies his camera, snapping photos of the suffocating mist beyond.
Why doesn't anyone live here? Not even birds can be heard.
Small villages are quiet, that's all.
Maybe they ran away from you, Noor. You're terrifying when you scream at night.
As the car passes the sign, Layla flinches, her eyes flicking to the rearview mirror, terror flickering across her face. The trio steps out, boots sinking into the dew-soaked earth. Layla's gaze lingers on warped windows, each one reflecting something different. Sometimes another time, sometimes a gaunt, grinning face. Omar raises his camera, trying to capture the eerie beauty, but every photo blurs at the edges as if the house itself resists being seen. Noor pauses at the threshold, clutching a tattered doll with button eyes, her fingers trembling.
Let's just get this over with,
Layla mutters, leading them inside as the door groans shut behind them. Noor drifts from room to room, drawn by a strange melodic humming only she can hear. In the parlor, she finds a diary, its leather cover scorched and brittle. Layla and Omar sift through rotting furniture, uncovering relics, an ornate chalice, a cracked mirror, a child's shoe stained dark. As Noor reads aloud from the diary, her voice takes on an otherworldly cadence. Shadows twist along the walls, and the temperature plunges.
It says the sacrifice would return if the bloodline broke. It says the darkness never left this place.
Layla grabs Noor, dragging her toward the door as Omar snaps frantic photos, the flashes illuminating ghastly faces in the gloom. The house groans, a living thing in agony, before collapsing inward with a deafening roar. The family bolts into the fog-shrouded forest, the cult's chant fading, replaced by the pounding of their own hearts.
The house, it's gone. How is that possible?
Because the darkness doesn't die. It waits.
Noor halts, her breath visible in the frigid air. She opens her bag, pulling out the doll, its eyes now glowing with a baleful light. Noor's expression shifts, sorrow and something ancient.
I'm sorry, but you need to know the truth. You're not my mother, but you saved me.
She grips Layla's hand as Omar, trembling, snaps a photo. The flash reveals for an instant the shadowy figures of the cult, led by the false priest, watching from the murk, eyes burning. The photo in Omar's hands bleeds red, the image warping into a nightmare. The screen fades to black, and stark white text appears. The darkness cannot be defeated. It only waits for someone to awaken it. He lifts his head, staring into the darkness beyond the bars. She's coming. His voice is a whisper, but it resounds with prophecy and dread, echoing through the labyrinth below.